Well, two major restaurant chains are being pressured by employees to increase their minimum wage. New York state law doesn't require it, but workers told CBS 2's Natalie Duddridge, without the increase, it is getting harder to survive.
Restaurant workers rallied in Midtown demanding tipped employees receive a $15 minimum wage.
Food, beverage, hospitality, hotels that you stay in, and we deserve to be paid.
You can't live off tips. You need an actual paycheck.
What do we want? When do we want it?
City Comptroller Brad Lander threw his support behind workers demonstrating outside a hotel where Applebee's and IHOP executives were meeting to vote on whether the sub-minimum wage should be changed. Ariel Tess Edwards works at Applebee's and proposed the fair wage resolution.
Urging them to change their policies in their restaurants so that we earn minimum wage plus our tips on top.
Restaurant staff in New York City are the last service workers to still make $10 an hour. State law allows employers to make up the $5 difference with what's called a cash wage, essentially assuming they'll earn the rest in tips.
They think that we're getting that 20% tip, and we're not. A lot of the times, people don't tip 20%. They tip, if anything, 5%, which is not feasible.
Applebee's does pay a $15 minimum wage to staff at its two Manhattan locations, but in the outer boroughs, they still pay $10 an hour.
We look forward to hearing Applebee's justification for why they pay those two restaurants and not everyone.
Advocates believe a higher minimum wage would help owners fulfill their staffing shortages.
They can't retain employees because we can't live off of less than minimum wage. I know a lot of restaurant and bar owners that would benefit from this as well.
Some independent restaurants in the city do pay their employees minimum wage. Advocates hope if these two large chains upgraded wages, others might follow suit. In Midtown, Natalie Duddridge, CBS 2 News.
And we reached out to Dine Brands, which owns Applebee's and IHOP, and have yet to receive a response. Official results of the vote are not expected until tomorrow.